Over the rich too.
What's
All
wrong
right, y'all.
with
Bill Kings fans, football league, man's Tony D, aka the Random Multi Broadcast. I am joined by my man JoJo, Mr. B 1986 on Twitter, Combat Sports Guru, all of that good stuff, otherwise known as the Super Syllable Sportscaster. JoJo, what's the word? Talk to him.
Hey man, what's going on, Tony? What's going on, folks? We're here talking about week 3
Go,
football.
go,
Oh man.
get
Week
it to
3 has
him.
been insane, man.
Get it to him.
We talked earlier about week 2. This week, boy oh boy. Upsets here, some good football, some dominant football. Boy, man. First off, shout out to the Vikings, man. Vikings killed my Bengals. I thought this game was gonna be a little bit closer than what it was. No, it was not. Vikings killed the Bengals. It was 48-10. We had the upset. Brian thought I kind of was thinking, it was gonna be something. But Jaguars managed to get the win over the Texans. We
Facts.
had the Colts continuing to be dominant, 3-0 now against the
Yo,
Titans,
yo,
41-20.
yo.
The Rams Eagles game, what a game. Rams Eagles game, what a game, man. 26-33. Came at the last, but it was a really good game. Rams had the lead for the most part. Second half came in, and boy, oh boy, psh, Mr. Brown there, AJ Brown,
Get it to
Avante
him.
Smith, yeah, these boys were catching, man. You want to talk passes galore? These boys came out, got that yardage, managed to score quite a bit. They kept Barkley a little bit at hold. Barkley was gaining a couple yards here and there throughout the game. They kept him cold though for the first half and managed to show up a little bit. But once again, Rams came. Rams were close to winning. Blocked kick, catch, run, boom.
Big boy run all the way back to the end zone. Big boy.
Eagles win.
Big boy.
Yeah, two that were responsible for the first time they did it during last year. They did it again this year.
Big boy run.
Oh man.
Big boy
The
run.
Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Destroyed
Let's
Atlanta.
talk real quick. The
Go.
Panthers.
Go.
Carolina.
Go.
Carolina
Come on. What's the jersey?
stops
What's the jersey?
Michael Penix and the Atlanta Falcons, boy. Look at Tony with the jersey, man. Chuba Hubbard and Bijan Robinson almost had the same amount of yardage. Yeah, they
That's
had
possible.
practically the same amount of yardage.
And that's possible. Chuba
But
Hubbard is
boy,
sneaking
man,
for real.
Penix, had was it
A
100
rough
and
game.
something, 170 yards passing. Bryce had 121. But this thing came down to defense, man. And golly, like what you wanted not to happen, kinda happened. You know, 2 interceptions from Penix. Waddle and Young both ran for a touchdown. I mean, defense showed up. Like what you could have, what you didn't want to go wrong went wrong in this game, and Carolina successfully took advantage of that, did
Destroyed them
their
boys.
thing, and managed to win this game.
Destroyed them boys.
Our Steelers beat the Patriots. Close game too. Um, Drake May, man. Drake May threw an into for over 200 yards passing. Can't
Right.
get mad at that.
Right.
Can't get mad. This guy is playing. He's
Yo,
playing his
Mike
heart
said that
out.
shit before. Mike said he was
Um,
getting numbers. So we got to give him his credit and his respect. I'm just not sold on him yet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Drake May is playing his heart out there, man.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers didn't have such a spectacular game. He did manage 2 touchdowns. Not spectacular though. But they managed to get by. This is what I was kind of worried about when Aaron Rodgers was coming into the Steelers. Stuff like where he's not gonna have his most spectacular games, but it's gonna be up to the rest of the to carry the load. And then we're gonna be sitting there talking about, well, Aaron Rodgers is not playing effective football. The man's 40 years old.
Get it to him.
He got a dang Achilles tear injury. He's still gonna try to keep trying to play through, regardless of how you think he's 100% healed. He ain't 100%. Let's be for real.
Please.
And he's gonna play the game. He's gonna carry these guys to wins, but the games will not be easy. It will be up to the other players. It will be up to defense. The Browns beat the Packers.
Yep. Explain that, please.
Surprising.
Explain that, please.
Surprising. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to explain a game like that, other than this was just like a straight up defensive type fight. We got to really get into it. Both guys threw for interceptions. This was just low scoring. These are those games that you're going to have every season, at least 1 to probably 4 or 5 during the season. Throughout the whole season, not with just one team, but with specific teams where defenses are going to battle. There will be some questionable coaching between the teams as you're watching. You're like, well, they could have done that, but you left this guy open. These guys could have done that. You left them.
We got
what the hell are you
Rich
doing?
In the building, JoJo.
Browns beating the Browns going out there and beat
JoJo got a delay. Y'all got to excuse him.
Doing what they did. It's kind of like, I can't question it. I'm trying to find a means to understand because of how Green Bay has played so far. Getting halted by the Browns this way, I don't know. I just don't know. Tampa and New York had a good game.
Look at your screen.
That one was another one where it came down to a kick. Very, very eventful game. Very eventful game. Seahawks crushed the Saints. I don't have nothing much to say about that. The Saints are in like full rebuild mode. I don't care what anybody says. They're in full rebuild mode. I'm sorry. I'm cutting myself off. Full rebuild mode. Just, they getting dogged. Absolutely dogged. The Broncos-Chargers game, that's what we was expect. I was kind of expecting a little bit of more dominance shown from the Broncos, but the Broncos are another one of those teams where they're there or they're not there somewhat. But Chargers are doing good.
Last second.
Cardinals versus the 49ers.
Turn your volume up, Rich.
Damn. I'm going to just say damn because I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that game to be close like that. Even with Brock Purdy not there, I didn't expect that game to be like that. Cardinals stepped up on defense. As far as offense goes, that's just the woes. Kyler Murray will be on. Kyler Murray will be off. I don't know what else to say about that. Christian McCaffrey, he showed up. He showed up when they needed him the most. There's no Deebo Samuel, no Jennings. Christian McCaffrey went out there and showed people, hey, I may have had these injuries too, but I'm out here to play football. Don't forget about me. I'm a 49er through and through. Let me show you. And he sure as hell did. And these plays where they needed that yardage, he sure as hell did. So props to Christian McCaffrey, man. And the Cowboys and Bears, as Stephen A. Smith would say, the Cowboys will be the Cowboys. We just don't know how that happened. The Bears outcoached the Cowboys.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I was trying to tell you Rich was coming in and say what's up.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, Rich. I was trying to tell Jojo you was
Yeah, I
here.
know Rich was there.
Keep on going. I'm eating it all up, JoJo.
I was seeing Rich doing the eating.
I'm doing
Yeah, I see Rich doing this and all that. That's why I was trying to hold it together. Trying to hold it together. You were telling me look at the screen, and I'm like, I'm not trying to laugh. But yeah, man, that's all my thoughts on this, man. Individual wise, what's there really to say, man? Individual wise, a nice good game, nice good set of games. We still got to look forward to Kansas City versus the Giants. That's on prime time. I really wish that Eagles Rams game would have been on prime time tonight. But we got to see this out, man. Russell Wilson, we'll see if he has another big time game wise, because even though the Giants aren't quite winning the games, Russell Wilson is turning back the clock. He had some stellar. He's been playing stellar. The second game, the Cowboys game, that was a hell of a game he played. It just came down to an error pass, but when he comes through, he shines, man. He shines. But we gotta see how they do against Kansas. Kansas City, we're only 2 games in with Kansas City, but Kansas always goes through this every year. Let's see how that works. That's all, man. That's all I gotta say about that.
Gotcha. Fireman Rich is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Fireman Rich of the Morning Coffee, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Rumble Studio, 06 a.m. in the morning, 0600 a.m. Eastern Standard, Eastern Daylight Time. Rich, what you got on today's games, bro? Go for it.
Well, first and foremost, this is the first time being on a Rumble Studio. I'm on the other end instead of hosting. It threw me off for a little bit, but JoJo, everything you said there, spot on as far as your commentating there. The San Diego or Charger game, I was watching the box score the last 4 seconds. I'd say they're setting up for a field goal. They won it in the last 4 seconds. I didn't watch the game, but I'm like, oh my God. Big one. Los Angeles Rams winning.
Eagles. Yeah. No, the Eagles won that game, didn't they?
What's that? What was the one that? The one. Who did the Philly play? Philly played
the Rams.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but Philly won. Okay, because I'm watching that game and they had it all wrapped up, and the Eagles showed, and I'm just thinking when I'm talking to the missus and I say, yeah, the Eagles won. She was out back and she goes, oh, Captain Rehab must be pretty mad about switching. Like I just busted a gut. But some good games. I'm really surprised about the Vikings just to go winning 48-10. Surprise Texas lost to the Jaguars. That's a surprise one. Not surprised the Colts. They racked up the points. Commanders getting it done with the Raiders there, 41-24. The big, like I said, the Eagles, they were behind the whole game, and they ended up pulling it out towards the fourth quarter. Surprised about the Falcons. They got swamped 30-0.
Stomped by them Panthers.
Oh, my God.
Now, that was a surprise to me. I'm looking at both quarterbacks.
I have to relook
myself. I was going to pay attention to both quarterbacks.
I have to relook at the Jaguars and Panthers next week and stuff. Steelers, got to give them credit. They're 3-0.
Yeah.
And Patriots, I don't know. This game was on. I didn't really watch much of it. The other big upsets, the Browns beating the Packers. Yeah. Oh, my freaking God.
Did not see that at all.
See that at all. The Buccaneers and Jets, close match just by a touchdown. But the Chargers win it in the last 4 seconds. I got to watch the replay. And then Seahawks getting it done over the Saints. So the next Cowboys, not sure.
That their asses whipped.
I think the Bears they showed something. They were at home, and then another close one, the Cardinals and 49ers. Cardinals
Down to the wire.
Yeah, down to the wire.
Yeah.
So I'm half expecting this Chief Giant game. It's in New York. The Giants, their first two games, they've been putting up the points. They're not the sloughs they were last year, but they're not really. They have a shot at beating the Chiefs. It depends on how what Chiefs team shows up. They're 0-2. If they're the Chiefs of old, like last season, then they're going to swamp the Giants down there. The big game, I think, of the week is going to be tomorrow night, Monday night, Lions and Ravens. That's going to be an all right brawl, I think, between those two teams.
Yeah.
So really, some good football, and
The data show it's all good.
Go for it. No, I'm bouncing rooms over here trying to put this
Oh,
up.
okay, yeah. Just but a very good Sunday of football, and as far as that goes, so I'm not disappointed, and disappointed. You're here. Where's the other guys?
I'm saying Ted said he's on the way home. I don't know what Brian's doing.
Okay, yeah.
But Ted asked for this, so I'm going to pick on him. He's going to catch hell from this.
I'm just poking there and stuff. So
I'm poking right back.
Yeah.
He was like, "Stop playing, stop playing." You want to say, "Okay, we can do the show. We just got to be there." So we here.
So the game that's coming up, I'll be watching that to see what happens. We'll see what the Giants can do, or who's going to win. Kansas City. I picked Kansas City. I think they're going to probably. But then again, there's a couple teams. I don't know if you want. I've got the current status.
Go. I was going to say go.
Yeah. I was tabulating that when you were just coming on and stuff like that. And I said, well, I'll wait for the invite there because JoJo was just, we haven't seen JoJo in a long time. This is good seeing you, JoJo.
Always.
You are, when you're not here, you're missed. You are definitely missed.
Always.
Let's see. So far in the standings, and like I said, I just opened it or updated it. Tony, right now you're 9-5.
Good. I'm above 500.
Captain Rehab's 9-5, and Tina is 9-5, and Michael is 7-7. He's not doing too good. Brian is 8-6. What am I? I forgot. I skipped over mine. I think I surprised myself. I'm 9-5. 9-5 for me. 9-5 for Tony. Captain Rehab's 9-5. Tina's 9-5. She's doing pretty good. Once I get her listing done. Brian is 8-6. Ted Hicks 11-3 so far. And then CBS is 10-4. So Ted Hicks is shining this week again with his picks.
Yes, he is.
So that's the current status there with 2 games.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Just to give an update on that.
I appreciate that. I was trying to give Ted a chance to come on, but gentlemen, do you all have any closing thoughts?
No, just glad you were able to come up a second. Real short and sweet before the next game starts here and stuff. So
yes. Let's try again. JoJo, you good over there?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just trying to figure out how this game is going to play out in my head between the Chiefs and the Giants. Honestly.
Who are you picking, JoJo?
Honestly.
Who are you picking?
Huh?
Who are you picking to win?
I would say Kansas. I would say Kansas City, but honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I picked Kansas.
This is how weird this game is.
Yeah, I picked Kansas City, but I'm hoping Russell Wilson can light it up for the Giants.
Yeah, I hope he does too. Like, if he could get at least 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, I'm like, yeah, this is cool for him. I'm good with that. Yeah. I would just like to see him get a solid game. That's all.
Right.
They beat Kansas City. I'm gonna be over the moon for him because I don't like the disrespect Russell Wilson gets. This guy's a good quarterback, man, but I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know.
Even when he was Pittsburgh, I think he's still the system, and we'll see what happens. He's coming from another team into the Giants, where the last quarterback Daniels, he left the Giants.
Yeah.
I think Russell's doing he could do better, I guess, from what I've seen of him. But the Giants are the Giants this year. They still, you know, the same thing with the Jets.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like they're still, and what Tony's told me, what the Jets still have that same system, Tony. That
The same system. It just looked like it started off looking like it was working.
yeah,
It truly did start off looking like it was working. I was kind of optimistic. Now the game today, they played very well.
right.
They played very well against Tampa Bay, so I'm not disappointed in their play. We just want them to have a better record.
Right.
That's where we're at with it right now, in all honesty.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic, but it's not looking like it's in their favor. They are competitive.
Right.
We can say that about the Jets. One thing I've noticed a lot, even though they had a bad record, if you watch their games, they was okay. They played the damn game. They just got beat. So I'm not mad at them for competing at all. It doesn't let the team gave up on anybody. They're still playing football straight up. And I'm good with that.
And I would say we've had some close games here, and again, it comes down to the kicker at the end of the game there on 3 of those games. And as far as what I've seen so far, I'll see what else next. For if you have the broadcast on Saturday, if you have to work Friday or Sunday there and stuff, but. I was just thinking about that, especially that I literally, it was 4 seconds left with San Diego, and I'm thinking, and I'm looking on who has the ball. I said, freaking San Diego has the ball, and it stayed at 4 seconds long enough to say they're doing a timeout. You know, that's the thing. You know, you just sort of get the feel that that's what's going on, and then all of a sudden you see the score change. It's like, wow, that was almost more excited because of the anticipation. Did they win or did they lose because it was so close?
Right.
Right.
Game starting in
That's how they
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm good. I appreciate y'all. Big ups to Carolina. The Jets lost a nail biter.
Yeah.
San Francisco and Arizona was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Rams was a nail biter.
Push under intense scrutiny.
I can't believe Cleveland beat Green Bay.
I'm talking about the push.
CeeDee Lamb got hurt, and it don't look good. Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And I had high hopes for the Chargers. That just killed a lot. It really did. But we're going to get ready for this game, gentlemen. I appreciate you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Fireman Richard, the Morning Coffee Monday Wednesday Fridays, Rumble Studio, 0600 AM Eastern Standard, Eastern Daylight Time. Got my man JoJo over there, Mr. B 1986. On Twitter. Excuse me, Combat Sports Guru. Y'all check us out. And this your man, Tony D, a.k.a. the Random Multi-Broadcaster.
Probably a delivery or something.
Weather acting up. Y'all will see us again. Check for me during the week.
That's
Definitely
what I'm
next week
talking
for
about
week 4.
downstairs.
We'll catch you all later, all right? Peace.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Peace out, y'all.